Hey Garden Vibes, welcome back to the channel. We have had a ton of rain and I'm super excited because let me tell you, my garden loves it. These raised beds have been doing phenomenal. I'm out here again about to harvest a lot of these leafy greens that I have growing. Let me show you. Not all that mess. Look at how messy it is over there. The storm just tore this place up. But look at my Zunas. It's beautiful. I did cut these and they came back as well. So I'm excited about that. Some more greens here. Those are radishes, but the rest of this can be clipped and can be put in some collard greens. And frozen, eaten at a later date. Let's go check out our other raised bed. This is the seed tape. I can say this was success. Let's take this off. Look at that. Couldn't come again method worked because it is back ready to be eaten. I can't wait. Let's check out this other bed. It hadn't been doing too well at first because I had a cat that would not stay out of here digging. He was getting on my nerves. Needless to say, he is no longer with us and this bed is starting to flourish. Isn't it crazy how this just looks like a bunch of weeds? But this is food. You guys, I don't know if this one is food. This looks like a weed and I'm pretty sure it is because I've seen this in various places in the garden. It's a no for that. This, I don't even know what this is, but it's so fuzzy and soft. I've never felt anything like that before. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a weed or not. It doesn't look like a weed, but I honestly couldn't tell you. This must not be a weed because it's in several spots spaced out. That's right. I know that this is a weed. I've seen these before. They're like a creepy crawly kind of plant. But I see carrots. These are carrots. That's the leaves for that. I think I see some salad spring mixes growing up like these little plants. And a patch of grass. Look at how crazy. Adios, friend. Since the ground is all wet from the rain, I can easily pull that up. These carrots look great. They're doing well. Spaced out perfectly. It's another one of those fuzzy plants. I need to go back and look and see what I planted because Lord, what is it? Hey, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest in my big basket. I do want you guys to notice, like, this is a huge basket. Maybe I could well, I guess the size of these scissors compared to my hand, you can see that in comparison to this basket. This basket is normally overflowing. I love this little basket here. I got it from the farmer's market. It was made, I think, in Uganda. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead. I see some salad mix in the middle here. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all of this stuff. These are 2 raised beds. I did get soil to fill those, but I didn't put any plant. Don't ask why. I didn't. It's starting to get cold out here in my zone. I don't think I'm gonna plant anything else. Oh, you guys want to see my Swiss chard? Okay, travel to the edge of the earth with me. Here on the other end of my yard is my garden expansion 2.0. Before I go and show you guys the Swiss chard, laugh with me for a second. Look at my freaking tomato plants. Do you see this mess? This is crazy. Great. Look, just take a second. Look at this. Growing outside the fence. A lot of these young, smaller ones too. That's what this is. This is that free spoon tomato plant. Or free spoon tomato seeds that are just taking over everything. Do you see all these tomatoes down in here? Let's see if you can zoom in. and see. Look at that. They're still growing. Those are some cherry tomatoes right there, and then you can see some Roma tomatoes growing as well. But it's just tomatoes everywhere, guys. Everywhere. I see some nice ones growing in there. But gosh, this thing is huge. Look at that. It is massive. I can barely get in here. Look, this is a pathway right there. Now it's covered by tomato plants. Anyway, let me take you over here to my Swiss chard. It somehow got uncovered during the storm. Must have been really windy out. I think there's a noisy squirrel over here too. I've been hearing it squawk or do something weird. Before I show you the Swiss chard, I also want to show you, I went ahead and dug all the potatoes out of here, which wasn't nothing to write home about. And I've covered it in, I left some of the, I think I threw them back in there hoping that maybe next year they'll, I don't know, I'm just talking stuff. But nonetheless, I put straw back in these raised beds. They are all filled with soil now, but I covered it with this straw so that the animals don't come and make the potty spot. And I'm glad I did fill it with soil. Next year what I'll do is actually put my potatoes in soil. No more straw method. But let's look at this Swiss chard. Beep, beep, beep. It's still doing great despite the cold weather. These are massive leaves. I know they like to be little spiders and stuff in here, but these leaves are huge. I'm gonna clip all of these, cook these down, and eat them with some egg. I'm gonna eat these with eggs this morning. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I see a carrot. I hope it's big. My collards that were under here got absolutely destroyed by the Harley Quinn bugs. Look at that. I just let me show you, because you're gonna understand why I'm going to use Monterey BT next year on my cabbage. Look at that. Look at how they just destroyed that plant. I can't do nothing with that. I can't do nothing with that plant. So what I'm gonna do is look at this. Harvest this beautiful Swiss chard, and then I want to see what this carrot talking about. Looks like, I don't know if it's big or not. Let's see. It looks like it could get bigger, but this one looks like it should be big. Want to pluck it? Why not, right? What are we doing? It wasn't that big, but who cares, right? Gonna get ate up. Should I leave the other ones? I see the Harley Quinn bugs over here on my Swiss chard plant at the bottom. They don't seem to really be eating the leaves. Oh well. I don't know if I want to pluck any others. Oh, that one's still thin. So I won't do that one, but oops. Let's go ahead and close out this video, but at the end you will see lovely screenshots of my harvest. One last thing I do want to show you is my cabbages, which is one of the worst years for my cabbage, and I'm pretty sure it's because I think it's nutrients. I did buy an all-purpose fertilizer towards the end of the season, so next year I'm going to be replenishing the soil and I'm hoping for the best. Let's look at those. Look at how small these are. I do have some good heads like right here that don't look like they've been eaten too bad, but I'm used to having harvests of cabbage heads that are bigger than my own head. That's that.